My name is Maria, and I would like to introduce to you the concept of soapbox. And thus, I will give you an example of one of the many ways how a soapbox can be delivered. The topic I chose for the soapbox is feel free to judge, just keep the verdict to yourself. Is this the point of no return? And this topic interests me because as a sociologist, I think about our daily actions in a social context and how we are often told not to judge because giving judgment might imply not understanding diversity, which is exactly the issue that we are discussing here during the summer school. However, I also know that from my daily experience that it is very hard not to make judgments. So what to do with all these contradictions? On the one hand, understanding diversity implies making positive or negative judgments about diversity. However, is judgment avoidable in the first place? Sometimes judgment and making judgment is recommended. For example, we are asked to evaluate or to rank in a questionnaire, for example. Rank your preference, 1 being the least preferred, 5 being the most preferred. Sometimes it's desirable. For example, during the summer school, we are encouraged to vlog our opinions, to whisper our opinions. And where does that leave us? Is there a difference between judging people and judging actions? I read Michel Foucault and in his history about criminality and madness, Michel Foucault says that a turning point in history was when, rather than judging the person, which started judging the action. But I don't understand that quite clearly because sometimes judging the action might also imply judging the person who has committed that action. And so, due to such complexities, maybe one way of negotiating the situation might be, okay, let's go ahead with judgments, but we keep the verdicts to ourselves. However, I ask, where does this leave us with our self-development? Because when we listen to the way others judge us, we are also engaging in an exercise of self-development or of group development or social development. So by not listening to the verdicts, we might preclude ourselves from improving ourselves and our contexts. And so as I slip more deeply into more questioning from my soapbox into my soap, I leave the floor to you and welcome your thoughts, your feedbacks, and perhaps even your